Okay, so we agree that starting from today, before you come to class, you need to print out the handout. You can do this in a bookstore, or you can do it in a printing shop, or you can do it at home. Okay? Or you could, if you have iPad, you can use the iPad. Okay? So here we have the title here is Statistics Workbook. First thing, you're going to put your name here, your ID, your section number, the location of the course, the days, and the time. Okay? Now, the worksheet that I'm going to be giving you, I'm going to be collecting it every couple of weeks. And there is mark for this. Okay? So here, first check. And this is the criteria that I give you the mark based on. Okay? So here you have 4 times I'm going to check, either 4 or 3 or 2. Okay? We'll go down more. And now we're going to look at the assessment A criteria. Okay? So how can I assess you and give you the grades? Based on the assignments. So there is a coursework, homework, quizzes, classwork, projects, presentation. All this is equal how much? 25%. Is this clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how many tests do we have with this course? 3. How much total? 45. That's mean 15% per test. Okay? Means 15% for each. Clear? Now, the final exam from chapter 1 to 9 and 11 is going to be how much? 30%.
So
That
no
give
10
you
and no
30.
12.
We don't have midterm. Okay?
So no 10 and no 12.
Say no 10
Final and no 10 and no 12.
No 10, no 12, yes. Okay? Now, you know the grade scale, right? I don't have to go through this. You can look at home for this one. Now, those are the course contents. Okay? Of course, some of them will be cancelled. It's like optional. Okay? So you can go through this one at home. You need to get the textbook and you need to get the code from where? From downstairs, from the bookstore. But you have to come early. Okay? Now, the course learning outcome, which is called CLO, it's divided into 6 CLOs. Okay? You're going to ask, what is test 1 going to cover? It's going to cover chapter 1 and chapter 2. Chapter 1, just the introduction to statistics, data, and statistical thinking. Chapter 2 talks about what method for describing set of data. That's a test 1. Test 2 covers chapter what?
3 to 4.
3 and 4.
3 is the hardest one.
3 is probability, correct? Yes. And number 4 is what? Discrete random variable. Next, after that, we're going to have, so test 2, test 3 is going to cover what? Chapter 7, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Okay? 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's test A3. Now, the final exam will cover what? Chapter 9 to 10, 1 to 9, chapter 1 to 9, and 11. Okay? Those are the supplies. What do you need for the class? You need a notebook, okay? Or you can bring the booklets, a lower worksheet, this worksheet. 2 pencil and an eraser, calculator, symbol 1. Actually, in fact, you're not going to bring symbol 1. You're going to bring TI-84. TI-84. Okay?
It's okay, I have the professional
Yeah, any type of calculator that's,
For static, actually.
yeah, that's fine.
They have every formula.
That's fine.
Does it have to be? Yeah.
You can get TI-83, no problem. You can get something else, no problem. I think that
I
it,
have the normal scientific one.
so normal scientific one, it will not do statistics. Okay. So make sure that you get statistically calculator. Otherwise, you're going to use the normal one, but it's going to be many steps you have to do. Okay. You need the book with the MyMATLAB code, and you're going to be using the website. Okay. You need also a laptop, Windows, okay, or iOS. Bring to class every day. Must be fully what? Okay. Or bring USB charger or cable. Okay. Remember, iPad and tablet will not work with the tests due to the RAM size and the lockdown a browser. There is some rules here for the class. Maybe you can review this when you go home. In the midterm and the final, of course, we don't have midterm, right? We only have final. So in the final exam, there is certain rules that you have to follow. Okay. I need one volunteer from here or two volunteers to become like teacher assistants. Okay, so you can come and see me after class, and then you write your name here and give me your information. Okay, assignment here. The first assignment here, you need to write your major. What is your major? And why is mathematics important in your career, field, or job? So you need to write the answer in the area where it's blank.
Should I print this paper and I bring it to you? Huh?
Either print it out or do it on iPad.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
No problem. Is it acceptable if you send it as a PDF to you?
No, don't send me files because the email get jammed. So you need to either hard copy or give me iPad.
Okay. Even the iPad, I should do print.
No need to print it. Just show it to me. I'll just mark it in 5 minutes.
So it's fine if it's on a laptop. But
Not laptop. Not laptop. iPad. Because iPad, you're going to be writing on the iPad.
Yeah, the pen.
But if you have laptop, how are you going to write? You'll not be able to write. Okay. Okay, from the internet, search for 5 real life scenarios, or they call it case study. Examples that involve what? Mathematics, statistics, and write it down below. Use your preferred language. I'll leave it up to you. You're going to tell me what type of examples. There is one student here who did this last semester. Okay.
I was.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I understood cancer. My bad.
That's all right. Let me just because there is a
It's almost 1 second.
So there is a sample answer for one of the students who did this. Okay, you can look at the sample and try to do something similar. He gave 5 examples. So it's not only one example, you have to give 5 according to your major. What's your major? HR. So you go to internet and search for some example that you involve statistics in HR. Okay?
Doctor,
Yes.
what if the use of math or statistics is very limited in my major? My major is law.
Yeah, you have to search in law. How can you use statistics in law?
You can قضية مالية ولا شيء.
Yeah, so you need 5 examples. Can you see the students here? His name is what? Tamim Al-Shiha. He did 5 examples. His major, I think, was HR. So you have to go there and read what he wrote. Okay. Remember, when you solve the problems, you have to solve the problem step by step and show all the work to receive full credit. Okay. Here is one assignment that's easy one. I have numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What this called? Is it whole number, natural number, or decimal, or fraction? What's the answer here? Natural number. That's correct. It's natural number. Any questions about this?
No.
Okay. Okay. If you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and continue, it's whole numbers. Okay. Next is going to be 0.5, 0.9, 0.33. What is this called? Decimals. Okay. Now, if you have numbers like this, 1/2, 1/3, 1/5, what is this called? Fraction. So you write down here fraction. Okay. Next one. Here I have this shape. What is called? Parentheses. Well, brackets. Brackets. And what is this called? Parentheses. And what is this? Curly brackets. What does this mean in math? Union. What does this mean in math? Intersection. So you go through all this because we're going to use most of this in our course. If you don't know the symbols, you must know it. Okay. Move on. So I think that's for the syllabus. Now let's go to the second part here, which is